Hello everyone. So this is the beautiful dress that I just created with a ruffle at the bottom. It has a mesh in the middle where the blue and white is. So this is the outcome. It's a sleeveless dress, very simple and very easy. So stay tuned and learn how to make your dress. And also welcome to Eagle Styles. I love you guys and stay blessed.
And I'm okay tonight. Yeah, we gonna be alright.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Eagle Star. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave your notification bell on so that you won't miss any video from us at Eagle Styles. And to returning subscribers, welcome back again. Love you guys. Thanks for always stay tuned with us. Happy New Year again once more. So in today's video, I am going to be making a dress on top of the knee size length dress, or below. You can go further, or you can leave it above your knees. So I'm going to be using, of course, these are two colors that I'm going to be using, white and safari. Oh yeah, this is an acrylic yarn which consists of 380 yards, 6 ounce. And you can use, if they have all what it takes here, what you can make. Oh yes, so they have everything that you want to make, depend on the size. So they requested for 5mm hook, but I am going to be using, so I'm going to be using 4.5mm hook. I have my measuring tape, I have of course my scissors, stitch marker, and darning needles. So I'm going to put this two aside, then put my scissors aside. So I'm going to start with the blue, the safari. Okay, I'm gonna name it blue. I'm gonna be calling it blue. Blue. But I love this color. This color is popping like. So now what you're going to do for me, we're going to start making a slip knot. We're gonna make our chain, but first we'll do a slip knot. So we're gonna take our hook like this, pass it at the back, twist it, and pull. You get. So now you make your slip knot. So now you're gonna make your chain. Make sure you make the chain of your size that will go around your body, your upper body. If you like, you can use your measuring tape to measure your around on top of your boobs. So go ahead and make your chain. That will be enough for you. Okay, so now I've got my length from on top of my boobs to around my body, right on top of my boobs. So now I'm going to measure. Yes, going to measure. Make sure this one, you're gonna take a lot of measurements. So now this is my length, my bust, 38.5 inch. So now what we're going to do is since we're going to be making lemon stitch, the reason why I choose that particular stitch, because it's stretchy and it's very stretchy. That's all I can say. So now I'm gonna make sure your chains are straight. They're in straight order. I'm gonna go in here, pull this on the bottom, and make a slip stitch. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to chain 1 and 2. Yes, I'm going to chain 1 and 2. So I'm going to flip this over. So I'm going to make a single crochet in here in the first bump here, single crochet. So after I make single crochet, I'm going to make a double crochet in the next bump here. And the next bump here. So this one I'm going to leave it out because in the next bump here. So I'm going to be doing single crochet, no, double crochet. Then I'm not going to yarn over, I'm going to go straight in here with single crochet instead of double crochet. So you do one double crochet, then the next one you're going to do single crochet, then half double crochet. It will make sense more once your work starts to get bigger. So I want you to go ahead and do your single crochet and half double crochet. You do single crochet on top of this bump, or if you like you can just turn it like this. You go on top here, then you do your half double crochet. So this is how your work's supposed to be looking. So go ahead and do that, then when we get to here I'll tell you guys what to do next. Okay guys, so I'm almost towards the edge. Make sure your work is straight. This is how you know if your work is straight. So now I'm just going to do 2 more in here in those bubbles. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one out. So now make sure it's straight. This is how you know. So now since we started with, so we're gonna slip stitch in here. Slip stitch, chain 1 and 2. So since we start oh no, okay, because we started with a single crochet, so we're gonna end with a double crochet right in here in this bubble. Come on, don't hide on me. Okay, so now we're gonna slip stitch in here. So whatever you start with, if you start with single crochet, you must end with a double crochet. So now 1 and 2, I'm going to turn my work. I'm going to start with a single crochet in here, then double crochet to the next. So this is how I'm going to be doing it. Double crochet, then the next one it's a single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, then single crochet. So this is how your work's supposed to be looking so far. So now go ahead and do your length. You're going to be working from on top of your boobs to do not increase, but if you have a bigger boobs you can increase by 2. How you going to increase? Let me show you. I'm just going to demonstrate how you're going to increase if you have bigger boobs. Like since here is okay, let's go to the other one. Since here is double crochet, you're going to make double crochet, then in the same space you're going to make half a single crochet, then the next one again. So you do like maybe 15 15, after 15 you increase, after 15 you increase, but do not increase too much because lemon stitch can be really stretchy. Okay, so go ahead and do this until you reach to your below your boobs. Then we're going to change to the white. I'll show you guys what to do next. After you finish like row 2, when you reach here you slip stitch, then you go towards the other direction. So it's like in and out, in and out. Okay, right people, so this is my length from top of my boobs to underneath my boobs. If you like you can go longer than this. So from here to here is 7.5 inches. So now what I'm going to do then for the width is mind you, it can be it's stretchy for the width. You can stretch it out. It's like it gives you 37. So now what we're going to do here is I'm going to switch to the color, but this one you have to pay attention on this one. So now for me to go in here, I'm going to go in here to slip stitch, but what I'm going to slip stitch is with the white. I'm going to make my slip knot, then I'm going to pull in here and chain 1, and I'm going to pull this out, then I'm going to tie. Make sure you tie it. So now I'm going to turn my work. Remember, always know your good and bad side, okay? So this is my, so now I'm going to make another chain. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be making, I'm going to yarn over in this same space in here. I am going to make a double crochet, which gives me 2. I'm going to chain 1, skip 1, and come to the next, make a double crochet, yarn over. I'm going to make another double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, skip 1. I'm going to make a double crochet, yarn over, come to the next, make another double crochet, chain 1. So this is how, skip 1, come to the next, make a double crochet. So this is how I'm going to be doing all the way around. Skip 1 and make double crochet 2 times, then skip 2, skip 1, make double crochet in the next 2 rows. Then this is how I'm going to be doing it until I reach here. When I reach here, I'll tell you guys what to do. So now I'm towards the end, so I'm just gonna place one more in here for it to be equal. Chain 1. So I'm gonna go in here, now I'm gonna place it with the blue. I'm gonna go in here, make sure it's 2. The reason why I'm putting it at the back, because you know it's an inside and outside work. So I'm gonna bring this inside and I'm gonna replace it with the blue and pull. So I'm gonna pull this out. 1 and 2. So I'm still gonna come for this one. So now what we're gonna do is turn our work. I'm gonna turn our work. So your work's supposed to be looking like this with the white. So now me turning my work, what I'm going to do now is I don't want to cut this, but you know what, I'm going to tie it instead. I'm going to tie it. If you like, you can cut it, but for me, I'm just going to go ahead and tie it. I'm going to tie it one more time. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to make the lemon stitch on top of the white. So I'm gonna do one more up here. So I'm gonna start with single crochet. I'm gonna start from in here, single crochet, supposed to be in here, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet in here, single crochet, double crochet. So we're gonna be making single and double crochet, single, one double crochet, until when we get to this end, then we're going to switch it to the white and do our double crochet 2 times, skip yarn over, you skip 1, then you go to the next, you do your double crochet. So that's how we are going to be doing it. Go to the next, so go ahead and keep doing this until you can do this for more than 5 or 7 rows. Or just know that if you like, you can do it all the way below towards your belly button. Yes, you can stop from there. Then after that, we just continue with the lemon stitch. We're going to be continuing with the lemon stitch after we finish doing this. You do 1 row of this, 1 row of this, 1 row of this, 1 row, until you reach after your belly button. Then we take it from there. Okay now, people, so this is how my work looks so far and all. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up with this. So I'm now working with the blue with my lemon stitch, my half single crochet and double crochet, but I'm going to finish up this line. Then we continue. This is the bottom part. So now if we measure from here so down here, it gives like 8 inches, because if you stretch it, it's more than 8 inches, more than 12 inches. Sorry, it's 14 inches. So make sure when you are doing this, don't forget to measure yourself, and also don't forget to do not increase, but if you like, you can increase, because very soon we're going to reach the increase stage, because once we finish around the waist, we're going to start like increasing around the hip. So now I'm just going to work with the blue all the way down. Then this is going to be for the waist, and it's going to also be for the hip and downwards. Then after downwards, since it's a mini dress, then after we get the length of what we want, then we're going to do something different. So for now, go ahead and make your waist 1 in, 1 out. So when we get to that point where we can start to increase, I will show you guys how to increase again. It's a lemon stitch, so I won't be increasing because it's stretchy already. If I add more increase, it's not gonna come out right. But I don't know, for you might want to increase if you have a bigger hip, but I'm not gonna increase. For yourself, if you're doing this for you or if you're doing it for somebody else, don't forget to measure them so that it won't over too big, because it's stretchy already of what I am doing now. So now this is how my dress is looking, because of the size of the camera space. The space is too small for the camera. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the white, but now instead of me using 4.5, I'm going to be using my 3.4 millimeter hook. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna go ahead and slip stitch. Let me use the purple. I'm gonna slip stitch from here. I'm gonna bring in my white. Slip knot, then bring in my white. make my 3 chain, then I'm gonna cut the blue, then tie my work. So now this one gonna be different. So I'm going to be making like a mesh at the bottom, but I'm gonna make it fluffy. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use this. What I'm going to do is so since it's 2, I'm gonna make 1 more, which gonna give like 3. So now I'm going to yarn over and come to the next one. I'm going to be placing 2 double crochet all the way around. I'm going to be placing 2 double crochet in each space. Then after that, I'll tell you guys what to do. I'm going to bring this in here. Then I'm going to hide my excess. So I'm going to be crocheting, double crochet all the way around. Another double crochet in the same space, double crochet in the next space, another double crochet in the same space. So this is how we're going to be doing it. Then after that, we're going to be doing double crochet in one space, chain 1, you go to the next, but I'll show you when we get there. I'll show you guys what to do. Yeah, on the same row with me. So this is how your work's supposed to be looking. This is how your work's supposed to be looking. So let's finish up, then I'll show you guys the next step. Okay, so now I'm at the edge of this row where the white is. So now I'm going to slip stitch on top of here and pull. I'm going to chain 1 and 2 and 3. So now I'm going to turn my work. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn my work, but I'm just gonna go all the way around. I'm not gonna go again this way. No. I'm just gonna do it just one time. That's it. That was it. So now this is my 3 chain. I'm gonna yarn over, come to the same space, chain 1, come to this next space here, chain 1, and come to the same space, chain 1, come to this space in here, chain 1, come to the same space. So this is how we're going to be doing it until when we get here. I'll tell you guys what to do next. Chain 1, skip this and come to the next, chain 1, go to the same space, chain 1, skip this and come to the next space. So this is how we're going to be doing it until we reach to this point. Then I'll tell you guys what to do next. Alright hello guys, so I'm at the last part. So now I'm gonna slip stitch. I already cut off the yarn actually, so now I'm just gonna slip stitch, chain one, pull, then pull. So now I'm gonna use my darning needle to get rid of this excess. So I'm going to place this in here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go inside of here. You can do it in different ways. You can do it this way, but I prefer this way. I can even go more. Okay, that's it. Then I'm gonna cut out my excess. That's it. So this is my ruffle ending. So now I'm gonna start working at the top here, but before I start working at the top, I'm going to make like the strap for this side. I'm going to do like 4, but I'm going to show you guys first. I am going to start with the white. I'm going back to my 4mm hook. So I'm going to hold on to my yarn like this. First I'm going to pass the hook behind, make my slip knot and pull. So I'm going to make 3 chain up, 1, 2 and 3. So I'm going to make one more, 1, then I'm going to yarn over and bring it to the first chain here, right here. Then I'm going to make like a double crochet, so it gives like a hole in the middle. I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over, come into this space in the middle and pull a yarn and make a double crochet. Chain 3 again, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over, come into this big space in here, you make your double crochet. So now I have 3. So I'm gonna be making like 45 rows or 45 holes like this, then make it 46. Then I'm gonna show you guys what to do. So but you can make longer than that, or you can do shorter. It depends on how you want your straps to be. Okay, I have my 46 string. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna chain 1, 2 and 3. You're gonna place it in this first row here. This time we're not gonna yarn over, we're not gonna make double crochet, but we're gonna make single crochet. You go in there, then you make your chain. You make 1, 2 and 3. You make single crochet. You go to the next hole and make a single crochet. You do again 1, 2, 3. You go in here, you make your single crochet. So this is how you're gonna do it until you get to the last right here. Then I'll show you guys what to do next. Okay, let me do one more time so you guys can get it. 1, 2, 3. Then you go in here, place your single crochet. 1, 2, 3. If you don't understand, you can go back and rewind the video so you can get it right. I'm at the end. Oh my god, focus. So I'm at the end. I have my 3, so I'm gonna still go in here and make my single crochet regardless. So now I'm just gonna slip stitch off my yarn, cut off my yarn and pull. So now I have it all. So this is how your work's supposed to look like. This is how your strap's supposed to look like. So I have 4 of these, so go ahead and make 4 strap. After you make your 4 strap, then you come back to this next section. This is the last section. So what you're going to do, or what we're going to do, is we're going to split this into 2. We're going to do this, like this area section, into 4 before we start doing the single is it single? I have double crochet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this white yarn aside. I'm going to bring back my blue, but first, before I bring my blue, I am going to divide, because this right here is going to be at the back. So what I'm going to do is because the sleeve's going to be on the side. So now, before I attach my my stitch marker, I'm going to make sure this one is straight. Yes, make sure it's straight. Or if you like, you can put the dress on for you to know where your sleeve is. So I'm going to join this together. Join it together. Now I know my sleeve's going to be somewhere around this end. So we're going to be here and here. I'm going to put a stitch marker. I'm going to do the same for the other side. Since it's together, I'm going to place it, or if you like, you can put the dress on and measure yourself, or you count whatever you want to count. Okay, I think I need 2 more. I found another stitch marker. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to release this here, then I place my other stitch marker here, then I'm going to close it. So I'm doing this for a reason, because when I'm going to start to attach the straps, I don't want to miss. I'm gonna, when I'm doing the single crochet, I'm gonna attach it along with what I have. So now, if I do, I'm gonna open it. So now, see, I know exactly where I want my straps to be. Ha! Kudos, todos! Yes. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from the back. I'm going to start from the back of the dress, where this is, where the hoop is. I'm going to be making half double crochet all the way around. When I reach here, I'm going to attach 1 strap. When I get to this side, I attach again another 1 strap. But first, let's do our single crochet. But first, let's do our slip knot. Then after we do our slip knot, then we start the single crochet. Don't mind the excess here and up here, because we're gonna get lost as soon as we start. So now what I'm gonna do, after making my slip knot, I'm gonna pass this at the back. Pass it at the back, make a single crochet. So this excess right here and this yarn here, I'm going to tie both together, because they're coming along with me. I am not leaving them behind. They're coming along with me. Tie, and I'm gonna tie again. Okay, 2 times. You can tie more, but I'm just gonna do it 2 times. So I'm gonna chain 1 again, which gives me 2. So now I'm going to go in here. Every space you see, go ahead and make a single crochet, and make sure you take your excess yarn along with you. In here, single crochet in here. If you like, you can even You can even decrease if you want to, but I am not going to decrease. That is because that is why I have straps that will control around my boobs area to lift it up. Okay, so now go and make your, okay, let's do the single crochet all the way to the pin, then I'll show you guys how to attach the strap. So now I'm going to take, before I take it off, let me reach my goal here. Okay, so I'm going to take it off. So now I'm going to insert my hook in here. I'm going to grab, look at me dragging the word. I'm going to grab one of my make sure you choose your best side. For me, I'm going to choose this side. So I'm going to flip it this way. So instead of me going, I'm going to go in here. You guys see what I'm doing. Okay, go in here, then make my single crochet, or I should have made just slip stitch instead of single crochet. Slip stitch, then go back again in here. Make sure you check your holes because you don't want to mistake. Go back in there, take the other side. So it's like you tag along. When you tag along someone, like that's exactly how I'm doing it here. Tag along. I'm tagging this crochet strap with me. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back again in here. I'm done attaching it. Let me just do one more for safety reason. Okay, then that's it. So now I'm gonna do again my my single crochet all the way around until we get to the other side here. Then you do the same thing. You go again, you do the same thing. What you did here is what exactly you're going to do for 3 of them. But if I get here, I'll show you guys again how to attach the other sleeve, the other strap. I keep saying sleeve, sorry. That's the other side of the stitch marker again, which I'm going to take off. I'm doing one more here before attaching. So I'm going to pick my best side. Okay. Place this here. Do my slip stitch. Go in here. Do my slip stitch. Go in here. Do my slip stitch. Then go in here. Do my slip stitch. So now I'm going to go ahead and work my single crochet. So now you can go ahead and attach those to the remaining 2 straps. If I keep saying sleeve, forgive me, because I've used to sleeve instead of straps. Okay, when we are done, I'll show you guys what to do next. If you're watching up till this time, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Leave your notification bell on so that you won't miss any video from us, Eagle Stars. Thank you. So now I'm all done. I'm at the end. After I finish the end, I am going to cut out the extra yarn, then use my darning needle to get rid of the excess yarn, then cut off the remaining that left. So I am all done with the dress. Now I'm tying both straps together. After I finish, I'm going to tie both the edges for it to be secure. After that, then I'm going to cut out the excess. So this is the dress. So thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave your notification bell on.